international pressure over the cultural genocide of Uighur Muslims in Xinjiang province, Beijing has said that the European Union observers are welcome to visit Xinjiang to truly understand the situation on the ground. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said that the country would welcome independent observers from the EU to visit Xinjiang region, but it stands opposed to any investigation based on presumption of guilt. Listen in to these remarks.
On Xinjiang-related issues, we always welcome friends from all countries, including the European side, to visit Xinjiang and to understand the real situation on the ground, instead of listening to hearsays and believing some deliberately fabricated lies. The European Union and its member states' representatives in China expressed their hope to visit Xinjiang. China has approved and is willing to make arrangements. The ball is now on the European side. In the meantime, I would also like to point out that we are opposed to the so-called investigation based on presumption of guilt.
The European Union on Monday asked China to allow independent observers to visit Xinjiang, linking any future trade agreements and investments with the issue of human rights. China has rebuffed past calls to grant independent access to Xinjiang, and the spokesman did not confirm that EU observers would be allowed to travel freely in the region. Earlier, the UN human rights chief had said that she is in talks with the Chinese officials on a possible visit to the Xinjiang region, and she will take a closer look at the concerns that have been raised about the human rights situation in China.
Concerning the situation of the Uyghurs, my office continues to engage with the Chinese government on the situation in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region and the impact on human rights of its policies. Following an invitation extended by the government of China, I have been discussing with the authorities the conditions of a possible visit to Xinjiang when conditions are conducive.
Beijing describes its Xinjiang camps as vocational training centers where education is imparted to lift the population out of the poverty crisis. A new report, however, reveals that China's suppression of Uyghurs, Kazakhs and other chiefly Muslim ethnic minorities in northwest China now meets the United Nations definition of genocide. Mass sterilization, forced abortions and mandatory birth control have all become a part of the campaign that has impacted more than 1.5 million people in China. China says criticism of its handling of affairs in Xinjiang is politically motivated and based on lies. On Monday, the US said it would ban the import of several Chinese products, including cotton, garments and hair products from Xinjiang, over concerns of forced labor being involved in their manufacturing and production. China has dismissed these allegations, terming them to be complete fabrication.